mesa. Cadê?
E vamos lá. Lá, 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 lá. Vamos ver o que a gente tem para hoje. Esperar teu conselho. Impressionar. Esqueci de guardar minhas coisas. Tá bom, então vamos lá. Achar casa.
Good doggy. Good boy.
O ponto A marca o local do castelo, do palácio. E aí, seu guarda? Ah, deve ser ali. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Tem um ponto de habilidade. Erudição. Espadas. Você pode usar um montante junto com o escudo. Mestre, executar uma combinação, cutelo. Deve ser aqui. Entro com a minha roupa. Vamos ver se eu tenho minha poção para aumentar minha eloquência e meu carisma estão no máximo. Vamos ver se tem um perfuminho. Afcamas Rose. Perfume fedorento. Quanta poção. E cadê os perfumes? Aqui. Ah, um fraco tá bom. Pronto.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the right to my mines, not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Cheguei em boa hora.
Mind your step. To play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove.
What are you
waiting for? Can't you see? The threatening royal master!
Ah, você que entrar em batalha. Então vamos lá.
You got to rock with us.
Come on. Pronto. Já era.
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You all right, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I should be the one apologising. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Bavark and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? Why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, Squire to Lord Capon at Perch time.
Pleased to meet you. Constable Guard. And this feisty creature is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt his master will lift a finger to do anything about it. Tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that.
É um motivo para me ajudar, né?
Especially since people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund,
we have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Bavark's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he anyway?
Ulrich Bavark von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Bavark is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Then let's get rid of Bavark.
Eu não sou burro.
Must have some weakness, right?
Por mais inteligente que você pensa.
There may be one. It's obvious Bavark is getting richer than his office was. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even used it to mint counterfeit groschen. using a fake die if Sigismund were to find out. He'd have him executed at once, regardless of his known blood.
Then why hasn't Sigismund heard about it?
Simple allegations aren't enough to charge someone with such a sin.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Avar, he had to settle for the steward's office.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Cape on, right?
It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian telling the password via Argentum. The path is be careful, both of you.
We'll be praying for you.
Vamos ver o que esse cara tem de bom. Chave de baú? Na onde? Ai, irmão, quero dinheiro. Nossa.
Hey, what are you lying here for? Oh, it's starting to stink.
É, irmão.
Another senseless death.
Opa! As coisinhas caras aqui pra me consertar. E aí, parceiro? Tranquilo? Ai, vamos lá. Tem onde me rapar aqui, não? Não tem. Ah, que mancada. Vou perder tempo, mas vamos lá. Manter sempre tudo bem arrumadinho. Caraca, já tá acabando tudo. Vou botar pra vender na minha loja. Pronto. Vamos ver se eu consigo achar.
Go away, lad.
lad.
You've...
Vou salvar o jogo.
Business being here. Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
That's a very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so it should be. It was made by my father, a master swordsmith.
Well, you can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
I'm an apprentice swordsmith
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen you before.
No, my master is Martin Menschy from Prague. We're just traveling north. My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
You don't say. Master Menschy is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work. And so does my father.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks. If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry. I'll give you my word as a swordsmith.
Wiedersehen.
Nossa, que jardim bonito. Ele não tá vendo, não fala.
You missed that letter?
That's me. And what is your name? You handsome fellow.
Henry.
A nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be amiss for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
Pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Caspar Rudolph. It's about the book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
Tá bem.
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not doing too well. That's why I'm here, in fact. Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in the world, but it'll help Caspar.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan. And now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Vamos ver.
Caspar really needs that book. I mean, I need it.
And I need an explanation. Gifts aren't meant to be taken back.
Caspar wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel the innkeeper might know, but he won't tell just anyone.
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern? What does the book have to do with it?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur to pry some information out of Havel. But I don't know much about wine, so I need to read the book. It sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds like the plot of a play. Typical Caspar. And now I'm to be a co-conspirator. I'm glad I can at least be part of this little adventure. I don't get to have much fun while
Você gostou, né?
Here's Caspar's book. Tell him not to give up. I'm sure his plan will work out.
Thank you, miss. I'll tell him what you said.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
Nunca. Apesar que já pelo que eu tô vendo, a gente nunca mais vai se falar. Oi, irmão, tudo bom? Tá, vou sentar aqui. Vou dar uma olhada nesse livro. Automóvel com altas injeções corporais. Ai, mano. Ah. Será que isso vai ser suficiente? Vamos ver. Ah, você tá deixando um monte de gente passar porque não queria deixar ninguém. Vamos chegar perto da tua irmã, irmão. Eita. Qual foi? Eu quero que homem se aproxima da minha irmã. Agora tem 500 homens lá. Caraca. Tá, vou ver. Eu vou pegar a missão e de lá vou pro outro. Certo. Pego a missão de espionagem, de investigação e depois eu vou para outra missão. Terminando essa parte eu volto. E aí, meu cara?
What's happening, master? Has there been another robbery?
The Ada stint made the devil take.
What did they steal from us?
The consignment of top-quality blades meant for noble lords stolen. Those are far too fine. It will be necessary to search the back. Ja, natürlich. But if you do not feel it...
That's a risk.
Sehr gut.
Não vou deixar ninguém fazer, não. Eu vou. Mas primeiro...
Good day. I apologize.
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just got up by the weather.
Raposa.
The golf insane of yours. If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't forget to buy either. Hey, that's enough of that. You do remember the hello.
Pavel.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in the city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry. And I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? It's not customary to be armed in my inn.
Italia.
I did a lot of travelling in Italy. From north to south.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well travelled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, good man. How shall we begin our tasting? I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavour and colour tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out an Arabian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. According to Garland, it's not right to give the sick and elderly cold wine. They themselves are cold. So it's better to balance it out with a warm wine, a strong and sweet red that ripened on a sunny southern hillside.
I see you're an expert in medicine as well as wine, Goodman. Galen, you say?
Yes. Galen and other scholars share similar opinions.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Devia ter tirado a armadura.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my taste. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the colour enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, never drunk ink? Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you went till you tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favourite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he budged so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
Ainda bem que eu entendo de medicina.
Tell me, good man, what's regarded in your country as the most prized Italian wine?
Eita ferro. E agora? Vinho greco, vinho santo, sanguioverso, malvace. E eu não lembro. Caraquindo com delírios. Será?
Definitely Santo. A sacred wine. It's a straw wine from Tuscany. But it's still dry, and they say it works miracles.
Every wine can do that, good man. It loosens men's lips and women's legs.
True. Good health.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Eita ferro. Será que dá pra passar? Vamos ver.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint?
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something. Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Egger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly.
Ai, meu pai. Se for difícil.
So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Difícil. Tô ferrado.
Very strong. Matured in an oak barrel, undoubtedly. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. The smell is heavy, spicy, almost suffocating. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular wine from Egger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council, Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Oh, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up. And what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse. And I had egg on my face. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Gutenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes. But they're still learning everything that comes out of that. Local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit. Or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlec monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Interesting.
There's no trace of any flavour that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognise.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The months add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard. And I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers. New barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it. But when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? Never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret? What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too.
De nada, meu filho.
Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman. And I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell. And if you decide to extend your stay in Gutenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Isso aí.
Are you being cautious? Keep close to us. Not safe.
Sei onde isso vai dar, mas vamos lá.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Sparkle. This is good day. What would you like?
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk.
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right. And here's a small reward so you don't go around saying, oh, Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We meaning me, right?
Of course I knew you. See how well we understand each other?
All right. But the vineyard is pretty big, isn't it? I haven't a clue where to look for something like that.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly?
A short way to the north of town. It's
How do I get in?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a labourer. There'll be lots of work there now.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful.
I'm on it then.
Good luck. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes. Miss
Letter is sweet.
Thanks very much. I'll try to...
God be with you, good sir.
An elegant and lean flavour, light aroma of exotic fruits, and a colour that has sparkle.